Example.
You're listening to the K649 Morning Traffic Report. Motorists heading to the downtown area should be aware that Bay Harbor Bridge is closing this week for repairs. Commuters should use Victoria Bridge or McDonald Bridge to enter the city center. Traffic is heavy on Capitol Road leading up to Victoria Bridge, so expect some delays. Those headed out of the city are advised that Highway 6 is backed up due to a traffic accident. Traffic is flowing smoothly on the Trans-City Expressway and Highway 13. This is Brendan Doherty reporting for Radio K649. Our next report will be in 20 minutes. Stay tuned for local weather right after our commercial break.
Question 1. What does the broadcast mainly concern? Question 2. According to the speaker, what is causing the problem on Highway 6? Question 3. What will listeners probably hear next? Hackers Practice. Questions 1 through 3 refer to the following weather report.
And now it's time for the weather report. After all the sunshine we've had lately, you may be disappointed to hear that there will be gray skies and a 70% chance of rain tomorrow, with temperatures around 17 degrees Celsius. Overnight lows tonight will be below 10, possibly reaching 0. But fortunately, conditions will likely clear up by Saturday morning, with temperatures in the low 20s and clear skies expected over the weekend. Enjoy it while you can, however, as the long-term forecast calls for cloudy skies with isolated showers throughout the majority of the upcoming week. We'll be right back with a summary of the hour's top stories after this short message from our sponsor.
Number 1. What will the temperature be tonight? Number 2. What will the weather be like on the weekend? Number 3. What will listeners hear next? Questions 4 through 6 refer to the following radio broadcast.
Today's top story is the severe local weather conditions. Local city authorities have informed us that the recent dry spell is now affecting the city's water reserves. Due to high temperatures and the lack of precipitation, water supplies are dangerously low. The water tower on Nickel Road is nearly empty. There are also reports of extremely low levels of water in the reservoir on Gold Creek Road. All local residents are urged to limit the amount of water they use. Watering of lawns and gardens is prohibited until further notice. There doesn't appear to be any relief in sight either, as similar temperatures and conditions are expected for Friday and the weekend. Temperatures may even increase on Saturday. And now let's go to Alyssa Rose for an update on local elections.
Number 4. What is causing the problem? Number 5. What does the speaker suggest? Number 6. When are temperatures expected to rise? Questions 7 through 9 refer to the following radio broadcast.
On this evening's program, we are going to be speaking with famed Hollywood director Stephanie Spielberg. She'll be talking about trends in the movie industry over the past 20 years. She will also focus on why smaller independent films have become so popular lately. Following the interview, we will open up the phone lines to our listeners who have questions or comments for Ms. Spielberg. And now I have a special announcement about tomorrow's broadcast. Since I'll be in Seattle covering the local elections, we will be having a very special host, my very own son.
Number 7. What is the subject of today's program? Number 8. What will happen after the interview? Number 9. Who will be the host for tomorrow's program? Example.
A new study by University Hospital, just out today, reveals that the number of health-conscious Americans has increased significantly in the past 5 years. The number of American adults who exercise for at least 20 minutes a day has increased by over 40% compared to 5 years ago. In another study, the hospital noted that there has been a slight decrease in the number of patients coming to the hospital for treatment for heart ailments. The lead researcher, Dr. Will Perlman, noted that adults can significantly reduce the risk of heart disease just by doing a few light exercises every day. This could involve stretching gently, jogging to work, climbing stairs instead of taking elevators, or even just taking a leisurely stroll after meals.
Question 1. What is the news report about? Question 2. According to the report, what has increased in America? Question 3. Who is Will Perlman? Hackers practice. Questions 1 through 3 refer to the following business report.
The local economy will experience a significant economic loss due to the fact that Carrington Motors has decided to close its assembly plant in Martinsville. The facility currently employs 450 workers, all of whom will be forced to look for alternative employment. Carrington spokesman Jake Wilton said the company is being forced to move the plant overseas in order to take advantage of lower wages and raw materials. This move, he said, will allow the company to cut operating costs and boost profits, a necessary measure in order to stay afloat in today's competitive market. All Martinsville workers will receive monetary severance packages commensurate with their time of service to the company.
Number 1. What is the report about? Number 2. How many jobs will be lost? Number 3. What will the company be offering? Questions 4 through 6 refer to the following news report.
In local news, the City Transportation Authority announced this morning that the new regional subway line will finally open next week after nearly 5 years of construction. Local residents and commuters have been anticipating the opening, which will reduce travel time from the northern suburbs to the city centre by nearly 40 minutes. After several construction delays due to a recent budget crisis and funding shortages, the City Council announced that the line will be fully functional starting Monday. Commuters will pay the regular subway fare of $2 to use the line.
Number 4. What is the report about? Number 5. When did the project begin? Number 6. What delayed the project? Questions 7 through 9 refer to the following report.
Our correspondent at the port has reported that Governor Willis was present today for the grand opening of the new Channel Link service. It connects Wall Island to the mainland, making the daily commute of those who work in the city more convenient. The ferry takes 15 minutes to cross the channel and can hold up to 200 cars in its cargo hold. Passengers may buy tickets in advance or in the boarding area. However, reservations are recommended. Although ferries leave every 20 minutes, seats are expected to sell out at peak hours. According to the city, the service will spare it the expense of building a bridge to the island, which would cost upwards of $300 million.
Number 7. What is the report about? Number 8. How frequently does the channel link run? Number 9. What did the city say about the channel link? Example.
I would like to announce that Grace Melendez, our longtime representative in South America, will retire at the end of the month. I have worked with Grace for many years and have found her both a wonderful colleague and a pleasure to associate with outside of the office. Her patience and shrewd business sensibility won her praise and dedication from clients and co-workers alike. As our representative in 6 Latin American countries for the last 14 years, she has developed a stellar reputation for sales. The company's expansion into South America is due largely to her efforts. On February 3rd, the company will sponsor a party for Grace at the Landmark Hotel, to which you all are invited.
Question 1. What news does the speaker talk about? Question 2. What does the speaker say about Grace? Question 3. What does the speaker invite the audience to do? Hackers practice. Questions 1 through 3 refer to the following talk.
I'm very pleased to introduce the newest member of our creative team, Robbie Fowler. Having worked in graphic design for over 15 years, Robbie has a great deal of experience. Initially, he will be doing his company training at this office, part-time for the first month and full-time for the next 2. After he is more familiar with our goals and methods, we expect he'll be transferred to the German branch. He is fluent in German, which should make him an asset to our division in Frankfurt. I am sure you will all do your best to make Robbie feel at home.
Number 1. What is the purpose of this talk? Number 2. What is Robbie's job? Number 3. What is mentioned about Robbie? Questions 4 through 6 refer to the following radio broadcast.
Our guest on today's program is Alice Collins, whose first novel has become a bestseller and received a number of glowing reviews from newspapers around the country. It's rare for a new writer to receive so much acclaim after publishing just one book, but critics believe that she is one of the finest new American authors. Ms. Collins is in town to speak with students at Westford University's summer writing camp. We're happy that she was able to find time to be with us today. So everyone, please give a warm welcome to Alice Collins.
Number 4. Who is Alice Collins? Number 5. What does the speaker find surprising about Ms. Collins' success? Number 6. Why is Ms. Collins visiting a university? Questions 7 through 9 refer to the following introduction.
Hello everyone and welcome back. The next part of today's seminar will be led by Mr. Greg Alberts, a senior engineer for Clinton Roberts Incorporated, one of the country's major petrochemical producers. He has consulted for some of the biggest names in the business, and today he is going to share with us his expertise on protecting workers from the hazards of the chemical industry. This portion of the training is scheduled to last about 3 hours, and after Greg concludes, you are free to go. This evening, please prepare for tomorrow's session by reading over the booklets you received earlier today. We have a lot to cover, so having that background should speed things up nicely.
Number 7. Who is Greg Alberts? Number 8. What is the topic of the session? Number 9. What does the speaker ask the participants to do? Example.
Hello, Mrs. Stern. This is Terry Jones from Alliance Medical calling. I am afraid I'm going to have to postpone our meeting on April 11th. As you know, I've had to come to New Orleans to meet with clients. Unfortunately, something has come up and it turns out that I'm going to have to stay here for the entire week. However, I would like to suggest that we meet in your office on April 23rd, by which time I will have returned to Cincinnati. Please get back to me to let me know if this fits into your schedule. Thanks.
Question 1. Why is Mr. Jones making the call? Question 2. Where does Mr. Jones want to meet Mrs. Stern? Question 3. What does Mr. Jones ask Mrs. Stern to do? Hackers Practice. Questions 1 through 3 refer to the following message.
You've reached the Atlantis Fitness Center. Our facilities are open from Monday to Saturday from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. Starting on Monday, July 7th, our indoor pool and facilities will be closed for repair work. Should you wish to continue your swimming program, our outdoor pool and locker rooms will be available. Those swimming classes normally scheduled for the indoor pool will be held at our outdoor facility. For a revised schedule of swimming classes, please see our website at www.atlantisfitness.net. The indoor pool will reopen again for regular use on July 14th. We apologize for any inconvenience this may cause.
Number 1. What type of business has the caller reached? Number 2. What will begin on July 7th? Number 3. What information is available at the facility's website? Questions 4 through 6 refer to the following telephone message.
Good morning. This is Emily Lee calling from Lee & Wong Investment in Hong Kong. This message is for Nancy Botwin. I'm calling today, Ms. Botwin, in regard to your response to our job posting for our investor relations position. I received a copy of your resume and find your experience as an account executive in both Seoul and Osaka very impressive. You also noted in your cover letter that you would be coming to Hong Kong on a business trip in a week. If you have the time, I'd like to meet with you in our office and interview you while you're here. Please give me a call at 852-555-1716 so we can make arrangements. I hope to hear from you soon. Thanks.
Number 4. What is the purpose of the call? Number 5. What is Ms. Botwin's occupation? Number 6. Where will Ms. Botwin be next week? Questions 7 through 9 refer to the following telephone message.
Hello, this message is for Clarence Wilson. Mr. Wilson, this is Nancy Goodling from American Betting. It's 1 o'clock on Thursday. The reason for my call is that your delivery will be delayed. You were scheduled to receive a bed this afternoon, but it seems that the salesperson that placed your order made a mistake. He ordered the full-size mattress instead of the queen size that you requested. I would like to apologize for this mistake. We'll have to reorder your mattress, but we'll place a rush on it at no extra charge to you. We should be able to deliver it on Monday. Could you please call me and let me know if there will be someone at home on Monday to receive the delivery? Thanks.
Number 7. What is the main purpose of the message? Number 8. What is the problem? Number 9. What does the woman want Mr. Wilson to do? Example.
Those visitors who are here to renew their driver's licenses, please listen carefully to the following announcement. The first thing to do is to pick up the necessary application form at window 1. You should complete items 1 through 10 and 15 through 17. However, at this point do not sign the form as that needs to be witnessed by one of our staff. Bring the completed form with your current driver's license to window 13, where you will have your picture taken and sign the application. If necessary, move on to window 14 to be issued a temporary license to use until your new license arrives in the mail.
Question 1. What is the speaker doing? Question 2. What will the listeners most likely do next? Question 3. Where can applicants get their pictures taken? Hackers practice. Questions 1 through 3 refer to the following talk.
Thanks for coming to the meeting. I just want to go over our new scheduling system. Starting next week, all employees will receive a weekly assignment schedule from their project manager. The schedules will be posted on the web board with a list of project deadlines and assignment dates. There will also be space provided for you to request extensions. To access your schedules, you will need a password which has already been sent to your office email accounts. Mr. Pompino from our technical department has also put together an instructional manual for the new system. Please contact him if you would like a copy of the manual, or if you have any additional questions about the scheduling system.
Number 1. What is the main purpose of the talk? Number 2. What do employees need to have? Number 3. Why would an employee contact Mr. Pompino? Questions 4 through 6 refer to the following instructions.
As most of our sales staff will be working at the trade fair next week, I wanted to go over Digby Enterprises' travel expense policies. The company will pay for a return economy class ticket and hotel accommodation. Employees must submit flight and hotel reservation requests to the office manager at least 2 weeks before departure. In addition, you'll be given a daily $100 expense allowance to cover the cost of your meals and transport during the trip. All staff must keep receipts of these expenses to submit to the accounting department on return to the office. We also have a new policy which provides reimbursement for laundry and dry cleaning services if your trip is 5 days or longer. We ask that you use the hotel's laundry service and bring us a receipt.
Number 4. Who most likely is the intended audience for these instructions? Number 5. What are employees instructed to do after their trip? Number 6. What do employees on trips of 5 or more days receive? Questions 7 through 9 refer to the following talk.
There are a number of important considerations to keep in mind before selecting an online agent to manage your investments. If you are a first-time investor, a full-service provider may be more appropriate, as they will personally be able to help you build knowledge of the markets. However, if you do select the Internet option, then make sure to thoroughly investigate the company. Try talking to friends and acquaintances who may have first-hand knowledge of the service you are intending to use. Also, doing some of your own research can be a valuable exercise. Try hitting the company's homepage at different times of the day, checking how fast their site loads, and clicking on some of the links to make sure there are no technical deficiencies.
Number 7. What is the primary purpose of this talk? Number 8. Why does the speaker mention friends and acquaintances? Number 9. What does the speaker tell investors to do?